Hi, I'm NickiB and welcome to my full body kettlebell workout. We're going to work hard for 25 minutes. We're going to get a full body workout. We're going to work in the format of we have 6 exercises and we're going to repeat them through for 4 rounds, and then we're going to have a plank finisher. Make sure that you've warmed up before you start, either the warm up on my channel or warm up of your choice. Also a good idea to have a towel to hand. Okay, you do get quite hot and sweaty with kettlebells and you need to make sure that you've got a good grip at all times. Weight, that will depend on your strength and fitness level. Just try and choose a weight that will challenge you. You can also modify and incorporate a single dumbbell if you've got one at home, if you don't have a kettlebell, or if you want a lighter weight for some of the exercises. It's another good way of incorporating that weight. Okay, I'm going to hit my timer. We're going to work 40 seconds on, 20 off, and I'll explain the next upcoming exercise in that 20-second rest. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. So the first one is that kettlebell swing. We want those feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to hinge at the hip, you're going to come down, get that momentum, thrust those hips forward, squeeze in those glutes. Okay? So let's come down. Off you go. So squeeze those glutes, thrusting those hips forwards, keeping that back nice and straight. Perfect. Excellent exercise, working multiple muscles. Lovely. Keep going. Give me 10 more seconds. And relax. Okay, we've got squat to press. So have your toes facing forwards or slightly out, just a bit wider than hip width apart. Holding the kettlebell, coming down and up, squeezing those glutes on the way up, keeping that back nice and straight. So if you can, try and get those thighs parallel to the ground. Okay, again, squeezing those glutes. Also keeping those arms in. Perfect. Keep that chest up. That's it. Give me 10 more seconds. And relax. Okay, we're going to go for a bent over row. We're going to work the right arm on this round. So step back with that right leg. Pick up the kettlebell with that right arm, that right hand. And we're just going to bring that elbow back towards the ceiling. Squeezing at the top, brushing that arm past that body. So that core is engaged, that back is nice and straight, and that neck neutral. Nice and controlled. Up for 2, down for 2. Superb. And squeeze that shoulder blade at the top. Okay, we're going to go for single leg deadlift. So we're going to keep that kettlebell in that right hand and we're going to extend the right leg back. So you're going to come down and up. Okay, nice and controlled. Try not to rotate those hips as you go, okay? So, come down, pick up that kettlebell. Oops, I lost my balance. Don't worry too much if that happens. It sometimes helps to have something on the ground to focus in front of you. If it really is too much of a challenge, go with double leg deadlift. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to go for figure of 8. So we're going to have those feet positioned just a bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to come down and we're going to pass that kettlebell through those legs. Okay, again, keeping that chest up as we go. Ready? So come down, pass it back through. Another fantastic exercise working all those muscle groups. Well done. Halfway. Ten seconds. And relax. Okay, we're going to work, we've been working the core, but we're going to specifically work the core. We're going to do a Russian twist, so keep that core engaged. We're going to lean slightly back, nice straight back, and we're going to go side to side with that kettlebell, following that kettlebell as you go. So, side to side. Now, depending on the weight, you can increase those feet for further intensity. If my weight's heavy enough, I'm going to keep them on the ground. If that weight is too heavy, no weights. Okay? Excellent. Give me 10 more seconds and we'll finish with round 1. Okay, up we come. So we're going to go back to the swing. So place that kettlebell between those legs, those feet about shoulder width apart or just a little bit wider. Remember, we're coming down, we're hinging at the hips as we do this exercise. In 3. Let's get that momentum and squeeze on the way up. Perfect. Make it strong. The majority of the work is coming from the lower body. You shouldn't be feeling it in those shoulders. They are not doing all the work to lift that kettlebell. Whew. Okay, we've got the squat, but this time we're going to do squat to halo. So we're going to flick the bell facing the ceiling. As we come down to that squat, we come up, we're going to go round into a halo. Okay, so again, toes facing forward or slightly out, whichever is your third position. So coming down, up, halo. Remember, back nice and straight, chest is up. And if you can, remember on that halo, alternate the direction that you go, but don't worry too much about that. Right the way around that head. Super. 5. Whew, okay. We're going to go to that bent over row. We did the right arm in round 1. We're going for the left arm in this round. So we're going to step back with that left leg. We're going to pick that kettlebell up with that left hand. Again, that arm brushing past the side of the body, the elbow going back up towards the ceiling. So, squeeze and lower. Don't let that kettlebell just fall down, control it. Excellent. Whew. Keep going, 3. Okay, We're going to go for that single leg deadlift. Again, with the left side. So we're going to keep that kettlebell in that left hand and we're going to extend that left leg back. In 5. Try and remember this again. Keep those hips stable. They're not rotating to the side. Oops. So when you're ready, that knee is soft, that supporting knee. You're doing brilliantly. Give me 5 more seconds. Okay, figure of 8. So place that kettlebell between those legs. Take a nice wide stance, those toes facing out slightly. And we're going to come down, pass that kettlebell through those legs. Again, keeping that chest up. In 3. So, pass it back through. Wonderful, nice and controlled. Make sure you've got a good grip on that kettlebell. Ten seconds. Okay. We have got plank pass through. So we're going to have that kettlebell on the outside of our right hand. We're going to go in that high plank. Have those feet about hip width apart, it will help with stability. And we're going to pass that kettlebell, pull it through to the outside of the opposite hand. So check those wrists under those shoulders. Again, try and keep those hips stable. Perfect. We're coming to the end of round 2. Almost there. Last one. And relax. Okay, up we come. So let's go back to round 3. Sorry, back to round 3. Let's go to round 3, back to the swing. So feet shoulder width or a little bit wider. Let's go, we're halfway through now. So get that momentum. Up we come. That's great. Keep it going. Stay strong. Whew. Okay, we're going to go to the squat press this time. So, kettlebell in front of you. We're going to come down. As we come up, we're going to press to the ceiling. Come down, press to the ceiling. So, ready? So, coming down, press. Excellent. Fantastic. 15 seconds. This is challenging. Whew, give me one more. and relax. Okay, row. We're going to go to that right arm, one more each side, to step back with that right leg and pick up that kettlebell with that right hand. Whew, get that breath back, that heart rate's got elevated. That was a tough exercise. So, wonderful. Keep it going. Remember, make sure that elbow is brushing past side that body, it's not flaring out to the side. Oh, close that down. Let's go to that single leg deadlift. Extending that right leg and picking up kettlebell up with that right arm. In 5. So get that balance. It's harder than it looks, this exercise. Whoa. It does take a lot of balance. Really working that core. You got it, well done. So last time on this side. Okay, place that down. Let's go to those figure of 8s. So get into position, nice wide stance, toes facing out, core engaged. And remember, try not to come down low, keep that chest up, let that air get in. In 3. So, passing it through. Excellent. Well done. Give me 10 more seconds. Oh, okay. Down to the floor. We've got the leg lowers this time. So we're going to take that kettlebell up. Okay, and we're going to bring one leg down at a time. Now make sure that back does not come off the ground. As soon as that back arches, bring those legs up. You can modify it, keep that leg bent. It takes less pressure. So, and you can intensify this by going with double legs, okay? Or doing single, and then double. Okay, so a combination of the two. But again, whatever option you're going with, just make sure that back is firmly on the ground. You're doing amazingly. Safely put that kettlebell down before you stand. Okay, let's go into our final round. So we have that swing. Final round. So feet just a bit wide in the shoulder width apart. And we get that momentum, up you come. Wonderful. That weight is going back through those heels. You'll see sometimes my toes come up. It's just the way I distribute the weight. But just make sure that that weight is in those heels as you come back. Okay, we're going to that squat. So we've done goblet squat, we've done squat halo, squat press. We're going to go back to the squat halo for this one. So we're going to flick that kettlebell over so the belt is facing the ceiling. Get into position. So coming down all the way around. That core is engaged. Right the way around. Ten more seconds. Feeling this one. All working all that upper body with that halo. Okay, bent over row. So final round, left arm. So step that left leg back, keep that back nice and straight, use that left arm to pick up that kettlebell. Ready? So, well done. That's it, keep it going. Nice and strong. Up for 2, down for 2. Excellent. So keep that back nice and straight. So you might see my puppy, the church bells are going in the background, and he's a little bit unsure of what that noise is, so I apologise if he does his attempt to bark. Keep going. 3, and relax. Okay. So we've got that single leg deadlift. We're going to pick up that kettlebell with that left arm and we're going to extend that left leg back. Again, just really try and pay attention to keep those hips stable. They're not rotating. So it does take some practice. So coming down and up. Nice and controlled. Well done. That's all right, Reg, it's the bells. Excellent. Keep it going. Again, nice and controlled. Down for 2, up for 2. Well done. Almost there. Okay, let's go for that figure 8. I think by now if you've done my videos you're going to get used to it. It's either the dog or the chickens. So, reg, nice wide stance, toes facing out. Let's go for that figure of 8. So, 3, pass it through. Well done, all the way around. Keep going. Ignore the dog. Ignore the dog. The bell should hope to stop soon. Oh, a bit of howling there for you as well. Keep going. 15 seconds. Well done. 10 seconds. Okay. Right, she's the bell. Okay? They're going to stop now. Right, last one for the... Cool, we're going to go for that sit-up press. So we're going to take that kettlebell, we're going to come down, and we're going to press to the ceiling, and we're going to lower back down. Okay, up and down. Nice and explosive on the way up, and nice and controlled on the way down. So up to the ceiling, nice and controlled. Up. Excellent. That's it, back into your bed, Reg. Go on, off you go. Here's fine. Keep going. And all the way up. Make it strong to that bell. Okay. Final exercise to finish. We're going to do plank reach. So we're going to place that kettlebell in front. Do you think you can just budge just a tiny bit, sweetheart? That's it, just to there, that's fine. And we're going to go into that plank position, either on those knees or up on those toes. And we're going to reach and tap that kettlebell in front. Again, keeping those hips stable. Reach and tap. Try and keep that bottom low, it's not up in the air. Excellent, almost there. Give me 10 more seconds and we have finished. Oh, well done. Okay, make sure that you cool down now. Stretch it out. Continue to drink, get those fluids in. Apologies again for my puppy. And I look forward to seeing you on one of my future workouts. Bye for now.